I was going to do a Various Thoughts Volume 174 video, but I want to push it to the side for a second because I want to talk a little bit about the Carolina Panthers. Yes, they went 5-11, finished third place in the NFC South Division in 2020's NFL season. It's not completed yet because Super Bowl 55 hasn't been played till next Sunday, not tomorrow, but the following Sunday, which is February 7th on CBS, when the Kansas City Chiefs take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and everybody's making a big old deal because the Super Bowl is in Tampa, Florida, Raymond James Stadium. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are the very first team to host a Super Bowl ever. So I'm sure that's going to be a home field advantage right there. I mean, it's no different than the national championship game a couple of years back with the Clemson Tigers versus the LSU Tigers, right? So there you go. If I can give a grade of the offense, I would say a D+. You know, the plus side, you had Mike Davis, you had DJ Moore, Curtis Samuel, Robbie Anderson. An average offensive line. The D, not enough points. The play calling at times was just head scratching to just downright bad. Teddy Bridgewater, second half of the season. Boy, if you get me started on that. Oh my God. Please don't get me started. Oh boy. Man. And Matt Rule, the head coach. Been outcoached by other opposing coaches when the Carolina Panthers lost, half of the time. The defense, D+ as well. And that goes with special teams. You had Brian Spider Burns. Hopefully he can stay healthy. Hopefully they can use him right. The defensive tackle is a little iffy. Well, they're okay. I'm not sold on him yet. I need to see more, especially from Derek Brown. I rarely heard his name being called throughout the season. The linebacking core, oh my goodness, they need to focus on that. Woo! Man, they were just terrible. The secondary, Jeremy Chin, a.k.a. Chinsanity, I felt he carried the defense. That's how I feel. Dante Action Jackson, I hope he bounces back. Trey Boston, I'm not going to talk about him. I'm not doing it. Nope. I hope that Jeremy Chin wins the Defensive Rookie of the Year. But that's not going to happen because of Chase Young out of Washington football team. He's going to win that award. Plus, they went to the playoffs. The rest is history. Those are the plus sides. The negative side, the reason why I gave it a D, is the things I just mentioned. Plus, Phil Snow, the defensive scheme, the 3-3-5, kind of like a hybrid of a prevent defense. I don't want to see that anymore because it don't work. There have been too many examples, like the Minnesota Vikings game where the defense scored 14 points in a matter of seconds, and they in the very same game they just giving up a game-winning touchdown. Boy. Yeah, I threw in Matt Rule, so there you go. Yeah, I mean, this team has some serious work to do. I hope they don't go all offense in this year's 2021 NFL draft like they did last year when they went all defense. That's something that never happened before. Hopefully I don't see that again in my lifetime, but who knows? Anything can happen. I don't know. People just do not like Teddy Bridgewater at all. It's like they hate him as a football player. They hate him as a quarterback. It's not everybody. It's the Carolina Panther fans Either it's on social media like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. Outsiders don't matter. I mean, they just absolutely can't stand him. They feel that he doesn't take accountability, responsibility. I mean, he throws everybody under the bus, which that's funny because I didn't see that. Shoot, I've seen Matt Rule throw players under the bus from time to time. No one says a word. Good job, Panther fans. Keep that same energy. Keep the consistency, which you don't know a thing about. Idiots. You don't like being name called? Don't act like it. It's that simple, okay? I'm hearing things about, hey, they need to get rid of Teddy Bridgewater. I'm hearing quarterback names like Matthew Stafford. Okay, the dude can't stay healthy. That's nice. He haven't won a playoff game. He haven't helped a team win a playoff game. How's that an upgrade over Teddy Bridgewater? Mitchell Trubisky as Chicago Bears. Oh, my goodness. A dude who is mentally fragile. Well, he can scramble. He can move around. He can throw the ball better than Teddy Bridgewater. He's mentally fragile. He hasn't helped Chicago Bears win a playoff game. When he's been there for 3 years. What's up with that? And they got one hell of a defense. And a decent running game. So what's the excuse? Oh, boy. I don't know, man. What do I want to see for the Carolina Panthers in 2021? I want to see them give Teddy Bridgewater a second chance. That's all I'm asking. And this is the very same team, the very same head coach, the very same, well, not the GM because it's a new GM because they fired Marty Hurney. I'm not going to give a golf clap. I'm not going to say, yes, because it should have happened a year ago or 2-3 years ago. The very same owner gave, those guys, minus the GM, gave Teddy Bridgewater 3 years, $63 million contract, and now all of a sudden 1 year because he has a quote unquote bad year. He had an average year, good first half, bad second half. All of a sudden you want to get rid of him after 1 year. Then I had to think about, Arizona Cardinals did get rid of Steve Wilkes after one bad year, and the rookie quarterback Josh Rosen. I think he's with he was with the Arizona Cardinals. They got rid of him, and then I think he was with the Miami Dolphins, and they got rid of him. I think he's with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I have to check the roster of that team. So that can happen. If that's the case, I think Teddy Bridgewater will go elsewhere. I think he can thrive a little bit better because I felt that he wasn't given a chance by the Carolina Panthers. People say, hey, they did give him a chance. 1 year is not good enough. At least give him a chance. That's all I'm saying. If you bring in Deshaun Watson, which that's not going to happen, but if they do, this team better be a playoff team. They better be a consistent team. They better be having back-to-back winning seasons. I better see W's. I better see Matt Rule winning 2 Super Bowls with him if that happens. If not, and you waste that young man's career the way the Houston Texans are doing, I'm going to roast this franchise. I'm going to roast the Carolina Panther fans even worse. Because you deserve it. Get to work, Carolina Panthers. Get to work. No excuses. Make it happen. I'm done. What's your thoughts on the 2020 Carolina Panthers and what you think they should do? Oh, yeah, I forgot another thing. They need to get better on the defense. Help out Jeremy Chin, Brian Burns, and get some serious help on the linebacking court because like I said, they are awful a season ago. And I have some serious question marks of Shaq Thompson. I'm out.